Now, John, Chelsea, they did lose their previous away game at Bournemouth 4-0, which was quite shocking. They come back and beat Huddersfield 5-0. But the question here is their coach, Maurizio Sarri, did a good job at Napoli, finished runner-up to Juventus in the Serie A, and one of his key players was Jorginho, who he brought to Chelsea. He displaced Kante in the middle of a midfield. He took over as the playmaker. Kante was pushed out on the right, where he still I think, magnificent in his own way. But Jorginho was a total waste of space. I think you agree with that, don't you, John?
Yeah, well, I've been very disappointed in him. I didn't know anything about Jorginho before he came. And I expect him to be really top-class player. I was amazed at Sarri's remarks about Kante, where he said, well, he hasn't got the technical ability to do it in the middle of the field.
Wow.
Haven't done it for the last 3 years.
And won the World Cup.
I won the World Cup, 2 championships and a League Cup and all the various things. So I was amazed at that actually comment. First of all, it was very disrespectful to Kante to say he couldn't do it, having done what he's already done. I think Chelsea would have been much better off if they bought a really, really top-class right-sided midfield and left Kante where he was. But anyway, that's what he's done. And he seems to be a most peculiar individual, Sarri. He came out with comments a couple of weeks ago saying it's very difficult to motivate these players and having a real go at the players.
Yeah.
And I thought, God, this is not good. And then during the week they went and beat, I think, Spurs in the League Cup. But then they went on to lose. It can't be right. And I don't know if it must be peculiar individual. You notice them after the match. You walk past. Guardiola came over the shake. You just walk past them as if Guardiola done something wrong. So he seems a most unusual character. But
he was a bank manager before. I'm not surprised.
Well, it's not a good background for football. I wouldn't think anyway, Eamon. No. It's a good background for a football management. But he seems to be most peculiar. Like he said, he calls it Sarri ball.
Yeah.
As if there's a different. He has a different game to everybody else. Sarri ball is special, and the players don't understand it, and they don't. Well, I was fan of football. If it's that difficult to understand, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.